All right. Our gathering song is right here, boys and girls. And it goes, it's time to read, it's time to read. Here we are, here we are. We're finding what to read now, sitting on our spots now, ready to read, ready to read. I hope you guys are all ready. So, in this section is where you see all of the books that we've been reading. You should have heard the Three Billy Goats Gruff, the Beetle Alphabet Book, Mrs. Wishy-Washy, and the Carrot Seed. Those are the books that I've been reading to you so far in our slides. So let's go to today's lesson. And this is our lesson page. So if you are watching this as a video, you will click on all the different buttons yourself. If not, we are just going to do this together. Do you see Mrs. Wishy-Washy, Mrs. J? Mrs. Januziak? Okay, thank you. All right, boys and girls, let me make.
I muted myself, I forgot.
That's okay. All right, this is the story Mrs. Wishy-Washy. And today we're going to talk about how readers reread to think. What does that mean? Well, let's figure that out. So, do you remember what animal comes first in the story Mrs. Wishy-Washy? I have to. If you remember what story comes first in Mrs. Wishy-Washy, put your finger on your nose so I can see you. Anybody? Carter, do you remember? Oh, Lace, you know. Unmute yourself, Lace. No? Oh,
okay, speak, Lace.
Do you remember what animal came first in Mrs. Wishy-Washy?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else? Honesty. Do you remember what? Click on the mute button, honey.
The pig.
The pig? Oh, let's see. All right. In the story, the first animal, oh, mute yourself, friends, is, oh, lovely mud, said the cow. So what was the first animal? It was a cow. So this is why we have to reread. Guys have to stay muted, friends. There you go. This is why we reread so that you can remember. All right, what's the second question? Where did Mrs. Wishy-Washy wash the animals? Does anybody remember where she washed the animals? Gracelyn, unmute yourself, honey.
Bath.
In a bath? Ooh, let's see. Was it a tub bath? Was it like a sprinkler or like this type of a bath? Let's find out. Along came Mrs. Wishy-Washy. Just look at you, she screamed. In the tub you go. In went the cow, wishy-washy, wishy-washy. In went the pig, wishy-washy, wishy-washy. In went the duck, wishy-washy, wishy-washy. She washed them in a tub. Good job. What happened at the end of the story? Who remembers what happens at the end of the story? Liam, unmute yourself, honey.
They literally went back in.
They went back in where?
Mud?
Ooh, let's find out if you're correct. Look at what those silly animals did. You did, you were correct. That's better, said Mrs. Wishy-Washy, and she went into the house. Okay, Liam, mute yourself, buddy. Away went the cow, away went the pig, away went the duck. Oh, lovely mud, they said. So you were correct, Liam. They went back in the mud. So the reason why we reread is so that we can remember what happened in a story, right? Thumbs up. So that's how our reading lessons will be. We will do a small lesson together, and then you will go do work on your own on your tablets. Today we're not doing that because today we're just trying to get used to using the tablets, and we have a special guest that's going to join us soon, and they're going to introduce who they are to you. So before we do that, how about everybody stand up? We're going to take a stretch break. Stretch high up in the air. Some of you are taking a snack break. That's okay. Stretch out. Ooh. Shake it off. Shake, 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 shake. Check out your wiggles. Turn around if you need to. Jump up in the air like you just don't care. Woo, woo. You guys are doing a great job. Oh, Clayton, I see you now. It's nice to see your face. Good job, buddy. All right. You guys can sit back down. Oh, there she is. So boys and girls, Miss Norderling just had a baby. So she is not going to be with us for several weeks, but we do have our art sub who has joined us. And so she will be teaching you art during the week via Google Meet, just like this. And I'm going to let her introduce herself. So go ahead. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Miss Robbins, and I'm excited about meeting you all. Hello, you guys are waving to me. I'm excited about being here and working with you up until Christmas. So that's a long time. So we'll be able to do many fun things because we have Halloween coming up and Thanksgiving and Christmas. Fun opportunities to do fun projects. So do you have any questions for me? No? Okay. Well, like I said, I'm happy to meet you, and I'm looking forward to having classes with you.
And parents, we will let you know what day you have art. So we will make sure we post that in the morning, and then we will make sure we share. You will go into Google Meet into the art classroom that we've set up. So thank you very much, Miss Robbins.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, all right. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye now. Okay, so be patient with me. Okay,
no, you're fine.
Okay. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.
So each day you will have one specialist, except for the week that we have library. Like we have library this week. So on Friday, you would have 2 specialist times. But this week, because it's your first time on the tablets, we are just having our specialist meet you. So tomorrow you'll meet a different teacher who's going to teach you either music or gym, because those are the only 2 that are left. But on the days that you have specials, you will log into that Google Meet just for that time period. But again, we will walk families through that. So other than that, Mrs. J, are we ready to take a break until math time?
Yes. Can you hear me, friends?
Yes.
All right, so boys and girls and grown-ups, what you're going to do now is what
Mrs. Raditz has on the lesson plan for reading. Is that what it's called, reading? It would be the ones that the blue, it's highlighted blue. That means that's what you do without us. Okay, so you're gonna work on that, friends, until you come back at 11:10 for math. Okay, so who's excited about coming back at 11:10 for math? Love it.
Adults, you can be excited too. Next week, we will be doing this more fluidly, but this week we want to give kids a break. So we know that they're 5 and they cannot sit on a computer all day. So this is a time to use the bathroom. This would be like a break time to do however you feel your child needs a break from the computer. At 11:10, you will do the same thing. You will go into the tablet, you will click into Google Apps and come into the Google Classroom for Mrs. J and I and click on the meeting just like you did for this. So it will get easier, I promise, unless they change something on us, but that's not on us. So this will get more fluid, but we want to give the kids a break to move. They've been sitting for an hour on here. So you guys rocked it. That's a long time for a 5-year-old to sit, because in the classroom, we would have been up and moving many times by now. So all you do is you're going to click on the little square that has a triangle. It looks like a video camera. You're going to click on that and that will log you off for right now. So we will see you guys in a little bit at 11:10. Bye, guys.
Bye. Good job today.
Yes, you guys rocked it.
Bye.
Bye. We'll see you in a little bit. Mrs. J, you can stop recording because I can't.
So how do we get out of here?